It's Thursday, not Monday. I couldn't make my video on Monday, so Alana was kind enough to switch days with me, which is why we switched days. So, this week's topic will be coming in a moment, but on Friday, I went to Tegan and Sarah in-store. It was insanity, I'm telling you. Circumstances had it where I was literally 3 feet from Tegan and Sarah for the whole show. I'm surprised I'm not dead, because I'm sure I had a heart attack. 2 of my friends actually got to meet them, which is ridiculous. So, it was a good day. The Paramore concert that night was freaking epic, too. And not so good news, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was upheld in court this week, which means in America, gays are still not allowed to serve in the military, because you can't shoot straight. So this next topic is pretty awesome. I like it. Shane chose it. It is how do you identify in terms of sexual orientation and gender, then how many labels did you go through to get there? So sexual orientation. I started out as straight, and then I was bi for like a day, and then I was a lesbian for quite some time. And now I generally just use queer, just because it's a non-confining term. It's very open, lots of wiggle room and stuff, so I like to use that one. Gender, a little bit more crazy. So I made a diagram because I'm into making diagrams lately. This is what I like to call the evolution of Carter. So Carter started out as a girl, but then he knew he was not a girl, so he went with genderqueer. But then genderqueer didn't seem like a strong enough term, so he went with trans boy. But he didn't feel like he was fully a trans boy, so he went back to genderqueer. But it still wasn't good enough, so he went to FTM genderqueer. But then he thought, maybe I really am a trans boy. So he started using that again. But no, he's not fully a trans boy. So he uses FTM genderqueer and gender fluid now. And that is the evolution of Carter. So I use FTM genderqueer because it's, sorry, my nose is itchy. It's a good hybrid term, I guess. FTM because I was born in a female body, but I don't really feel like that's the one I should have had. So that's where FTM comes from. And then the genderqueer because I feel like I'm both genders. I'm not on one side or the other. So put them together and poof. There you go. It can be really difficult to find like a gender that fits. Not a gender, a label that fits, which is kind of why I don't like labels all that much. But it's especially hard to identify under the genderqueer area because it's such a big area. It covers the entire gray area. It's just a big, vast term. So it can be really difficult navigating that. I still am not entirely sure where I am, but for now I'm using FTM genderqueer. So, the question this week is pretty cool too. It is, so I have the hiccups, that's why my voice is being weird. Wow, train of thought just out the window. Okay, so what makes you happy? Like, what can you do when you're having a bad day or something? It used to be where I went for a run, but I cannot run recreationally anymore because my knees are totally shot. So I can only run for practice. But one thing I found that I can do on my hunt to replace running was look at this book. It's called Spectacular Ireland. It's fantastic. I'm over half Irish, and my dream is to just go to Ireland. Like, if you take me to Ireland, I'll marry you. Legitly. I mean, how can you, like, seriously, how can you look at that and not be happy? It's not possible at all. So, this book is very nice. Listening to music, especially Tegan and Sarah, because I know most of their lyrics, so I can, like, disappear into the lyrics, I guess. Also, being outside. Just standing in the rain is very, very soothing, very calming to me. Being around a lot of trees is very good too. Or standing on a black asphalt in the summer when it's like really hot, barefoot, you know? So it burns the bottom of my foot. I don't know why I find that to be so calming, why it makes me happy. That might be kind of creepy, that does, but it makes me happy, so there you go. That's it this week. I will see you guys on Monday. I promise I will see you guys on Monday next week. Peace, love. Hope you're having an awesome time this week. And fall started a couple days ago.